YELP Reviews.
Speaking of funny, all right, let's just go into these Yelp reviews. So on this podcast, we always start off with the worst first.
Nice.
And then we'll end off on the best.
Got it.
So we're going to start off with Maureen S. from San Clemente, California. This is a good one right here. This is a short one. It says, seriously? The food sucks. Salty in all caps. Cheap, soggy buns. Atrocious prices for a fast food joint. Not a place for people with high blood pressure. You will die instantly eating here. That's a
yeah.
Wow. It's intense.
I can really hear her blood pressure in this
Yes.
review. Yeah.
Yes. Charlie E. This is a male, I would assume. I don't know if that's the case or not, but Charlie E. Went in with my wife and had a blue cheese cheeseburger. On the ride home, I checked my bill. We saw she charged a surcharge of $2 for the cheese. Menu said nothing about a surcharge. By the way they're spelling surcharge isn't surcharge, S-U-R charge. It's surcharge. Like, sir, a surcharge for the cheese. These people are very slippery. Check your bill closely, or you better yet, or better yet, choose another place to eat. This is a classic example of hoodwink the elders. They will never notice it. Oh, okay. So this was a personal attack. They're ageist at Harbor House.
Oh,
and they charge them $2 because they don't like the elderly.
I thought they were speaking like
them. They're charging them a surcharge.
Oh, I thought I was all the sir and fucking. What else did they say? Were they
hoodwinked?
Hoodwinked. What else was in there? They
elders.
Elders, yeah. With all it sounds like they're talking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You know, like what?
When I walk into an establishment, I like to go unnoticed. However, if I walk up to the counter and obviously I'm ready to order, it's so rude for the three teeny boppers to continue their conversation and not help me until they're ready. I wanted a malt. Yeah, I wanted a chocolate malt really bad. And I'm cranky because I came here to get it and I left without it. Why? Because no one wanted to take our order and would rather have us bake in the sun. Not cool, both literally and, well, you get the point. People who work here are not nice. It's not worth going out of your way for. Thank you, BR. We're going to say her name is Brenda. Sounds like a Brenda. Yeah. Here's one. This guy's actually this is Armand C. Armand. Not Armand. It's Armand C. from Glendale. And he's got a picture of himself here. He's got glasses and a little tasty little beard going and a bald head. He says, I'm going to be completely honest.
Bro.
Comma. Do not eat here. People's Tommy's is my childhood favorite fast food, but someone here who's making the burgers is sick and has COVID. I work from home. I don't see anyone. I had my sister bring me Tommy's, and instantly the day after, I started getting symptoms and I started getting sick. Go to the original one downtown or Burbank, but in all caps, do not eat at this location. Someone has COVID. N is making burgers. I'm typing this with 103-degree fever for the past 3 or 4 days. ... Space. Eat at your own risk. So he's been typing that for 3 or 4 days with a 103-degree fever because he got COVID from the chili at Tommy's.
I kind of believe it, but
yeah. Here's
squeeze your COVID juice into the chili.
Into the pit, dude.
We got a lot of doom and gloom. Let's get some positivity up in here before we bounce.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you take over this shit.
We're gonna look at the good reviews, the positive,
all
positively
5-star
positive reviews, all 5 stars. I don't know. I love Tony's.
Salty.
Oh wow, this is a good one. Okay, this seems really, really big.
Okay.
This is from Roy Plimpton from Bacon, Tennessee. I didn't even know that was a place.
Bacon, Tennessee?
Bacon, Tennessee.
Sounds like a place that I want to fuck.
I love Tony's. My family and I were in town for a funeral in Orange County.
Is this your Tennessee accent?
I think so.
All right.
We don't get too much time in Cali on account of our uncle and sister's jobs.
What do they do?
So we decided to Google good pizza near Disneyland. We found this spot. We done love a lot of food, and I mean a lot.
Is it pretty close to Disneyland?
Not far. Yeah, it's Placentia, so maybe 15 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. Our Uncle Gunner has had a few tummy tucks to no avail. He can still throw down 10 pancakes, eggs and bacon, 2 burritos, Wetzel Bits from Wetzel's Pretzels, Hometown Buffet, 5 tubs of ice cream, and Diet Mountain Dews on the daily like the rest of us. The doc says he may also die like our auntie whose funeral we visited if he keeps up with this eating or something. We don't take the doc's news lightly. We know he's bursted through all 3 of his tummy tucks, but we just figured when in Rome. The business is kind of crammed, so they sat us outside. Uncle Gunner got a whole deep dish pizza to himself. He kept yelling at the top of his lungs when we got our food before his. He tends to do that when he gets a little excited. You can hear him screaming all the way to Disneyland, I'm sure. Even with his oxygen tubes in, he's got a banshee pitch about him. When Uncle finally got his pizza, he inhaled it, which is a good sign. He usually does that quick when he's enjoying himself. After he finished his food, he proceeded to let out a few adorable classic Uncle Gunner swampy farts. Then he violently shit and projectile vomited at the table. My Uncle Gunner may have died today, but he died doing what he loved. As hard as it is to be here for funerals, we're definitely looking forward to trying Knott's chicken tonight for dinner.
Wow.
On that note, I give Tony's a 5 out of 6.
Holy shit,
Man,
dude! That guy's
that
awesome.
guy was fucking epic.
Uncle Gunner, dude. He loves his Tonys.
Yeah, man.
Tennessee. I would assume that from coming from Tennessee, I don't know if there's a heavy duty Italian population that moved in and started making good pizza.
I don't know.
Or even if the air's right for it. The air might not be right for it. It might be a little too moist.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, swampy
I heard
pizza.
Tennessee gets a real sweaty balls out there.
Yeah, dude. Well, speaking of sweaty balls,
Yeah?
I can't wait to unload some of this Tony's.
Let's do
All
it.
right, so the first one that popped up is Yin Z from El Monte, California. Yin writes, first-time writer, was compelled to say something about the service. Wife and I usually go there because the price is reasonable and it's close by. We're also a big supporter of local businesses. This time around, we were given a table that was not clean, and when I mentioned it to the fucking host that first sat us,
Whoa.
You dropped
Dropped
an
an
F-bomb on Yelp?
oh yeah, big
Are
time.
you even allowed to do that?
No, you're not. But surprisingly, it went through. I don't know why. And it appeared that he just either rolled his eyes or pretended not to hear me. He proceeded to sit the couple, but didn't not return to assist us. Sometimes these Yelp reviews are a little hard to read because people are so fucking angry when they're writing them. It's just a nightmare. Okay. We normally aren't bothered by bad service, being that it is COVID year and staffing is low, so we didn't understand, but to ignore us was just unacceptable. See what I'm saying? These are fucking chunky fucking shit. Again, we usually enjoy eating here at the El Monte Norms, but that just broke the camel's back. We decided to get up and leave! ! Not sure if we will return, but the host receptionist, in parentheses, tall and thin Caucasian worker, definitely ruined our evening. We took our business elsewhere. Hopefully upper management will read this and take some action and change the culture of this place. Thank you, Yin Z.
Got real lofty there. You got kind of sociological, wanting to change the culture.
A first-time writer. Okay, here we go. This one is Mr. Jason Ack from Los Angeles. These are like recent reviews too.
Wow.
This guy says, Mr. Jason says, it was a very bad experience. I phoned in a takeout order. I was told there was no order on the system for me and I must have called a different location. Long story short, after several minutes of trying to figure out what the fuck was going wrong, they finally told me they had my order. It was sitting on the counter the whole time because I saw it sitting there when I first walked in. To top it off, when I first walked in, I was completely ignored. And he ended up helping someone else who walked in after me. I won't be going back. It was a very bad experience, and the food wasn't exactly good either. Mr. Jason.
That's
okay.
2 for 2 F-bombs.
Yeah, man.
I found, by the way, a Norm's Yelp review that I wrote
Oh,
a few
dude.
years back.
Wow,
dude.
see, this is this is perfect.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
All right, cool. So I think that we're going to be done with the 1 stars. So you got to read your review.
So I wrote this in 20.
This is Robertland first, by the way.
Yeah.
It just hit me right when you pulled up the Norms reviews. I was like, who leaves a review for Norms on Yelp? I'm like, oh, I left one. me. That's who. So I wrote this. Looks like May 2017. Norms Restaurant. I'm not sure which one it was for, but it was kind of a general Norms review. It says 5 stars.
All right.
Okay. In these TTs, parentheses, turbulent times, I can think of no question that polarizes me more than are you a chain restaurant that not wait. The question is, are you a parentheses chain restaurant that shall not be named guy or a Norms guy?
Oh, dendrites, we'll just call that one.
Right. To envision a world where the cast man isn't a Norms guy is really proof of all that alternate universe quantum physics conspiracy stuff. Norms has a motto where life happens, and the subtext, we never close. And the cast man can verify both of those statements. I've lived... I really wrote this. I've lived, laughed, loved, lost, and cast a sort of general, all-encompassing wide net. I put a TM trademark like that at Norm's restaurant at all times of day. I frequented the Costa Mesa location the most, but I've been
Shout-outs to Todd.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're getting there. But I've been to almost all 18 or 19 locations except the one in Huntington Park. You have to leave some things to look forward to.
Hey, you know what? That would be one to look forward to because that's the second oldest location.
Wow. Shout outs to Ramon, who's been there since day one, and Todd, who remembers my order and has a good sense of humor no matter what strange time of night the cast man and company cometh. Thank you, Norms, for all those lumberjack breakfasts. Oh, I forgot the plural. And just know the cast man's heart never closes to you guys.
All right.
Oh, that was beautiful,
Wow.
dude.
I really got a motive there.
Yeah.
I mean, I got really a little emotional.
That was beautiful,
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
Thanks.
it was great. I mean, if you told me that was like a lament, I would believe you. You know that was.
It's great that you're the guest on this podcast because you have written a Yelp review and gone. I heard. I'll tell you Leslie R. from Austin, Texas. Here we go. Unless you're used to mediocre foods, please do not waste your time or money, period. My chili cheese dog was not eatable. Okay, that's a new word. Eatable. Not edible, eatable. My son's hamburger was, at best, mediocre. The ingredients are the cheapest I've encountered on such a hyped up establishment. We each took 2 bites and went somewhere else. Oh, that's useful, Leslie. Thank you so much for your fucking comments, you. All right.
They took 2 bites?
2 bites. Yeah,
2 bites of the hot dog. Yeah, they finished it.
Oh.
You guys messed up. Can I get a free one? That's what it sounds like. Those are the first people to do that, too. All the shit talkers. I just wanted free food.
But you know what, though? I would assume that somebody who is a Texas born and raised person is probably a hot dog connoisseur of sorts. I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah.
Lips and assholes are their specialties out there in Tejas.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, like I think that I shouldn't bash on I've never even been to Texas. I hear it's a great place.
I think you'd like it. Yeah,
Would
yeah. Things about it. Yeah, yeah. Austin's fun. You got to go to 6th Street. It looks like Night of the Living Dead.
Where are the gay hookers at? That's where I want to go.
Everywhere.
Okay, I'll have to ask another comedian that will not be named because if I do name him, it'll be cut out of the podcast. He would know.
Yeah, you should.
His nicknames are TD.
Oh, dude.
And I'm not talking about Touchdown.
NW.
Bro, there is not one near us at all. Not a single one.
To me in Chino, Redlands is the closest, and that's 40 minutes probably.
There's nothing near us. That's crazy.
Does it say Redlands? I'm curious if that one's still around. I know you can get meth probably at that.
Yeah, there's an A&W in Redlands. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 4 stars with almost 2,000 reviews. Hey, you know, who the fuck is? There's been 1,894 Google reviews on the A&W restaurant in Redlands, California. Who the fuck is leaving reviews? Obviously, almost 2,000 people have left a review for A&W. And why am I clicking on it? Because I'm curious to see what people write about this fucking place.
Yeah, I want to hear some of the...
All right, it's my computer's thinking, but that just boggles my mind that people write like Yelp reviews or Google reviews on like fast food chains.
Yeah, that's...
What? Why?
Insanity.
That's like who's gonna like? Oh, I wonder how the In-N-Out Burger is in Pasadena. I wonder how that one is. I'm gonna go on Yelp and see if there's some reviews that speak to me. It's fucking In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what your opinion is about it. It's In-N-Out Burger. The fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this, but
Here, wait, I think I got some reviews.
oh no.
Wait.
I feel like this is going to turn into like erotic fan fiction.
I don't
we
know,
start
dude.
reading like reviews on like Foster Freeze and shit. I know you're
Yeah.
going to start. You're going to plan.
Just wait. The next couple episodes will have some reviews for you guys.
Oh my god, I could totally see you like planting.
I don't know. There's some crazy people out there, guys.
Okay.
Well, you got something to look forward to.
All right, so how do you want me to short this? You want the best or the worst?
Let's do the best. No, let's do the worst and then the best.
Okay, and on a high note.
Yeah, because I love A&W.
Dude, okay, here's Steve Harris. He's a local guide. He went through the drive-thru and ordered a combo burger meal, only to find out after he had paid, the ice cream machine was broken and no sign on the menu. Plus, there was no verbal warning when placing the order. In addition, they completely got the toppings on the burger wrong, and the meat was rancid tasting. Ew! Stay away from this disgusting place, all caps. Your colon will thank you later. Puke emojis. This is a local guide, Steve Harris.
Wow, so he chose to eat the rancid meat completely?
I'm sure he did. I mean,
Do you think he like had a
he's a-
plunger up his ass when he's doing it?
a what? A plunger?
Yeah.
I don't know. We should. You want me to respond and see? It's like, did you have a no? All right. It's let's see. There's a lot. Mostly of these 1 stars are. Here's Austin Tittle. He spent $45 on 3 meals and a float. Waited almost 40 minutes. Then the root beer didn't, spelled wrong, even taste right. He spelled didn't wrong. Fuck these people.
Wow.
Fuck anybody that leaves a review. I'm going to say it right now. Anybody that leaves a review for fucking A&W can eat a dick. You're not going to A&W for service, nor are you going there for the quality of the food.
No.
You're going there because you have some kind of sick perversion going on for cheese curds with your brother and sriracha sauce. That's why you're going there.
Oh, let me get. Oh, this one has a picture. Her name's
yeah.
Sabrina F. from Los Angeles.
Gotta love those people.
This location is a hidden gem! Exclamation point. Food is always fresh and darn yummy. Oh, yummy.
Darn.
Yummy. A special shout out to Laura. Wow.
Laura.
Holy shit.
Okay, Laura.
Is that 3 in a row?
Okay, Laura. Okay, I see what you're getting around.
She fucks.
She is
Definitely.
always friendly and makes sure my order is correct, and she always takes the time, no matter how busy they get, and they do get busy, to ask how I am or how is my day, which makes this location even sweeter. Laura,
Damn.
You know, I wonder
Laura needs a raise.
if Laura was the girl at the front counter when we were there.
Maybe.
I have a feeling it
She
was.
didn't seem that great.
She didn't seem that happy to see us,
Yeah.
because I was in a taco uniform and she wasn't even that happy to see me. So
Oh, I had a decent experience with her. She seemed sweet to me.
of course,
Really?
I think it was all
She
the
was-
Raiders gear that I was rocking earlier.
Yeah,
so
she's
our
like,
people
I
love
love
too.
the Raiders.
We gotta read one last review here.
Okay, you found a good one?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
this is a good one.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Walter S. from Woodland Hills, Los Angeles, California. Laura changed my life today. Laura helped my wife give birth inside of this Cypress King taco. Not only was Laura very helpful with delivering our delicious carne asada tacos, she was also very careful and kind at helping deliver our first child. Laura also ate the fucking umbilical
Placenta?
cord
Yeah.
in a burrito in front of us.
I wonder if they made placenta tacos.
I realized that Laura was kind of kinky, so I asked her if she was polyamorous, and then Laura diarrheaed on my wife's face.
I wonder if it was like Magic Johnson's AIDS diarrhea.
Yeah, I think so. But dude, Laura, man, props to Laura.
Props to
being so
Laura.
helpful.
Let's go to highest rated. Okay, cool. These are some fucking real G's right here. All right, let's just start off with the first one. The Man 1, period. That's his name. The Man 1, period. Got to love good old Tommy's. Space, period. What the fuck is wrong with people? Been eating this since I was a kid. Space, period. I always look forward to a double cheeseburger combo. Space, period. And I also like their buy one, get one offers they have from time to time. Space, period. So the man one loves a coupon, and he loves himself that double cheeseburger combo.
The way you read that, I imagine that guy wearing like a Hawaiian robe, but it's open.
Just huge tits.
He's got like a big old belly, but then he
has a huge
flops his dick into the chili bun.
Yeah, cool. And then he walks up to people on the beach and he's like, "Try chili dog, yo!"
I love it.
Like it's the 80s.
Yeah.
Where that was like a great joke.
That was a thing.
Yeah, it was.
I
Chili dog, eat this.
I know everything in the 80s. You could literally say
You could
watch an 80s film. It is like hate speech, caught on camera. Anything goes.
That was just normal shit.
Yeah.
Sexual,
come on,
sexual
baby.
misconduct was just a fucking funny gag.
Well, remember at Disneyland, the mermaids would get harassed by fellas because it's a dame, and they would jump into the water to try to boys will be boys.
I wonder if that's okay with Tommy's, because Tommy's I feel like still is stuck in the 80s too. Okay, so here's another one. So this is from a month ago. This is Chris H from Glendale. Hello, Chris. I've been coming to this place for years and haven't been for almost a year. The quality has really decreased and the prices increased. $16 for a pastrami sandwich with just some cabbage and more fat to meat ratio? Exclamation point. I'm so disappointed that we've come to this with food. What? Oh, I'm so disappointed that we've come to this with food quality. I wouldn't even feed it to my dog. I had to sit there and peel off little bits of pieces of meat off of huge globs of fat, and the pulled pork sandwich was so dry that my wife, she couldn't even eat it. On top of that, they wanted a $75 charge for some aioli. I'm sorry, guys. $30 for two sandwiches that nearly had got thrown away. I'd rather make it to make the drive to the Hat. Okay, well, you know what? Go fuck yourself.
But what do you think about the cum?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
No,
nothing. Complain about that. Oh. So this is the best part about this whole thing is there's like two spaces and it says management. Please feel free to contact me. I've been trying to call all day and no one's picking up. Yeah, fuck you, Chris. You're a fucking weirdo. Yeah, feel free to contact you. It's like eat shit, dude. That's what I tell the guy.
Free shit. That's what that is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we are so sorry. We're gonna go ahead and comp your meal and make you feel great about yourself.
About yourself.
Sometimes it
not
works,
about a restaurant. About yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris T, as otherwise known as Christ from Los Angeles. Christ wrote a 1-star review for Fatburger.
Aw, that's not very Christ-like.
Yeah, well, been going to this Fatburger for years, but they keep making more and more mistakes without even as much as acknowledging or doing anything about it. Twice they have charged me for fries, and they don't even put them in a fucking bag. When I went back and told the girl at the register they shorted me on fries, she just stood there silently and didn't say a single word, like she was slow and didn't speak English. Today I went there and they gave 4 different people that ordered food after me before their food before mine. I fucked that up. When I asked what was going on, they did the same thing again. They stand there silent and act like they don't speak English. After getting upset and demanding my food, they continue to help more people, and they came in after handing them their food. My burgers had been sitting on a little table so long they were cold and stale, and when they handed them to me, again, they didn't even apologize. They don't offer a refund. They don't even offer to replace the 2 ordered fries they shorted me. They just play dumb like they don't get it. Not to mention, it's an old, beat-down, dirty building. This will be my last time going to this location for a while. I like how Christ put that in there at the end. Last time going there for a while, which means that he's coming back the next fucking day.
And I love that Christ was so Nazi. You know what I mean? Like,
God, yeah, they don't even speak English.
Yeah.
It says here, that Gerald came all the way from Ukaipa. Me and my wife were really hankering for some ice cream, so we visited Foster Freeze, my childhood treat. Many a times my mom and dad would take me to Foster Freeze, and it brought me right back. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I wanted to try the root beer float. Wow, holy shit. But then I realized I spotted a celebrity.
Ooh.
Wow. Mr. Andy Dick was in the building. And I was starstruck. Wow, that's amazing, dude.
Oh my god.
I didn't know if I should make eye contact or not,
No.
as he was furiously masturbating in the line. I was shocked, but slightly excited. My wife ended up going to the restroom, and I threw my ice cream cone at Andy Dick as he was trying to come on me in the line. But then I realized to let my inhibitions go, and I swallowed Andy Dick's load with my ice cream cone. I'm revealing this now because I'm trying to.
Listen, there's not a lot of shit going on in Ukaipa.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. Like there ain't shit going on out there. So when you run into a celebrity like Andy Dick in a Foster Freeze, you do whatever Andy Dick tells you to do. If Andy Dick wants you to check his oil, you check his oil.
I don't think you can fight that anywhere, dude. It doesn't even have to be a Foster Freeze.
No, you can't. I don't think you can fight Andy Dick.
No.
It's just you
No,
can't.
you can definitely fight Andy Dick. Anybody can.
Yeah,
But
he's gonna.
do you really want to? He's
No.
such a fun guy.
No.
Yeah.
You know?
He'll make you bend to his will.
Oh yeah.
After the cum blast extreme, Andy and I decided to leave together and do copious amounts of blow. My wife was still abandoned at the Foster Freeze as I decided to embrace my new life. And I want to thank Foster Freeze for opening up to the world of drugs and Andy Dick's dick. Vin Diesel met us at a Tasty Freeze the next night and took a diarrhea dump on our ice cream. Savory, sweet, and delicious. What a treat. Thank you, Foster Freeze. My wife is still there. All right. I know. This is a very positive review.
Here we go. This is great. 1 star from Joby. Dude, fuck yeah, dude. Best Yelp review we've ever read right here. Hands down. Shithole. I would rather have went to the store and bought a bag of Doritos and laid a massive mud monkey and eat it than this donkey meat jackass fucks that worked there. Wow, dude.
That's my favorite negative review that's ever been.
Joe
I give
Biden's
him
the
props,
man, dude.
dude.
Oh my god.
I give him props for his verbal.
Laid a massive mud monkey and eat it than the donkey meat jackass fucks that worked there. Dude, Yelp, I gotta tell you, this is great.
There's no way to top that. That's the
No.
best review. I that was hilarious.
That's great.
It was like a
sets.
General Patton or something. What
It's
does he look
so
like?
good. No, he's another cartoon.
You donkey fuck.
Oh my god,
mud-
massive mud monkey. I have never heard that before.
That might be a racial slur, but I think I don't know what
Oh,
that
boy.
is.
Wow.
That sounds terrible. Maybe it's not the best review.
That is, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
What is this?
Oh my god.
I'm excited. You got my interest.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's a Yelp review here from Alan M from Anaheim
Uh-huh.
that I'm not kidding you. Dude, it is so fucking long. I have to scroll to see the whole thing.
Jesus.
The whole thing will not even fit on the fucking page. Do you want me to read it? It's really long.
Yes. I think
it's
we
like
all want you to read this.
Whoever wrote this, Alan M from Anaheim, holy shit, dude. Like you fucking went for the jugular on this one, because oh boy. Okay, I'm just reading through here. I see fax machine, I see fucking oh boy. Okay, anyway, let's just start it off. Not good. I'm pissed. It says Yelp on your 24 hours. It says Google, you're open 24 hours, and even on your own website, you're open 24 hours on your own damn website. Matter of fact, on your website, it says 24/7. To top off, you have no message recording saying anything to the contrary. That's a great idea, don't you think? So when people call and nobody answers the phone because you got the website like I did, people will think you're open and just busy like I did. I am just curious if that has occurred or the MGT or the owner or the lack of a message on your phone along with the misleading info on your website is a big problem, and it leads to the caller, in other words, your customer, to think you're just slammed, but your business to be open to unable to answer the phone as you're busy, rather than the truth that is that you're actually closed and not considerate enough to say so. So why am I pissed? Well, I am sore 10 minutes away from your locations, and I thought exactly that. You were open 24/7 like your website says. Like I said, I figured you guys were just busy to answer the phone, so I relied on your info to the damn website. Yelp and Google. I'm not adding in the dams, by the way. Yelp and Google in my car and drove to Brea first thing after closing my business at 3 a.m. Drove to Anaheim to Brea, then the car all the way from Brea to Dana Point to your location. Let me also mention clearly, I did this after confirming your hours of operation. I did this first before planning the drive that was the way to Dana Point, making sure your open sign was done. This person's on meth, dude.
I was just saying, is this a person on meth doing talk to text?
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're open to done with my business where I also try to blah, blah, blah. I'm sure I was wasting my gas and more importantly my time only upon arrival from Brea to Dana Point that you were closed. Really? Wow. And that drive did not end. Robert, this thing goes on. That's not even halfway through. Why don't I just finish it up with the... It's just like, this is ridiculous. Like, this person's obviously on meth or coked out. So why don't we just finish up the last run-on sentence? Okay, the last run-on sentence. Really, how rude and inconsiderate that, especially since you're so many places are not open late anymore, and people like myself are willing to travel further out of their way to normal than restaurants that hours of night. So many of late night places that used to be open at those hours aren't. So again, thank you for wasting my time and gas. And hopefully, by posting this, people can see you're not open anywhere close to 24/7, and you will save them the grief you caused me.
Well, it's out there. What? Yeah. It's,
Hey, Alan, I got news for you, brother. You should really put down the meth pipe. You should get some fucking counseling, and you should really think about some life choices here, buddy. Because if you're awake at 3 a.m. and you're not getting any answering. Do you really fucking think, I'm sorry, you fucking idiot, Alan M., but if you really think that Harbor House Cafe at 3 in the morning is so slammed they can't answer their fucking phone during COVID, you're delusional.
What year was that? When was that?
I'm afraid to even look. Oh my God. Guess.
2020?
Yeah. No.
2021?
No.
2022?
Yeah, it was like 2 months ago.
Well,
yeah.
What a psycho. That is I mean, that's the kind of, and this is a Yelp thing. Was there a time when Yelp had weight like that could have actually hurt them?
Fuck yeah, dude. In the beginning, it was like as a small business owner myself, if you got bad Yelp reviews, even if you got like a 4-star, you would freak out. I remember I got a 4-star review from this person that I cut their hair, and what did she dock me a star for? I can't even remember. And I was like tripping out about it. And then a friend of mine, thinking he was doing me a favor, wrote me a review. I don't even cut this guy's hair. And he wrote me a review to give me 4 stars. And I was like, asshole, why are you going to write me a fucking quote unquote good review and give me 4 stars? I don't even fucking cut your hair. Well, I just wanted to make sure that it was like seemed normal. I'm like, no, you're an asshole. Give me a 5-star review, fuckface. Yeah. Eric Smith. That's who it is. Eric fucking Smith.
Oh man.
Yeah, I should write a review about the hospital he works at and be like, yeah, Eric Smith. I mean, he's pretty good and everything, but it's not worth 5 stars. I would say 4 stars. When he stuck a finger up my butthole to dislodge a turd, and I think he enjoyed it a little too much. And also, he had a very long fingernail, which felt a little strange. But 4 stars.